Sage has conducted some recent research that suggests accountants and bookkeepers are embracing AI faster than the benchmark of all UK sectors. The figures show that as of September 2023, 39% of businesses in the UK were piloting or adopting AI, compared to 54% of accountants and bookkeepers. They cite in the research that there's optical character recognition software and some sort of intelligent bank reconciliation. Most accountants have more manual tasks that can be automated with AI. But then there's also some other research in there in terms of the adoption of other AI products by means of Copilot or ChatGPT for things like developing content, also chasing payments, etc. I'm quite curious whether you guys have a different perspective on this.
I would say that the advent of AI has not changed the speed of adoption in this space. I think COVID did. And I think we're still seeing the impact of that. People knowing they need to move to the cloud. Accountants are normally very tech focused, a big chunk of anything we do. So it makes sense that we're going to start trialing it. You quoted 50 odd percent that are piloting or adopting AI. I think a lot of it will be piloting and it'll be a small number of people in it beyond the OCR tech. What I was more concerned with was the stat that only 61% of accountants see the potential for AI to enhance their work-life balance. You think that most people must see that the impact of AI will have a positive impact if adopted correctly. It's just whether they have the time to invest and make the most of it.
To be honest, I call bullshit on this report because I think it's really just marketing puff. What happens quite often with these things is people think that when we're talking about AI, we're just talking about generative AI and ChatGPT, and that's why you see these very low stats for adoption. And then the people that say, oh no, we are adopting it, have a broader view and are talking about the wider umbrella of AI and the tools that have been available for us. I think that's where you get that pivot where people say they don't feel like AI is going to improve their work-life balance. AI clearly in all of its forms will improve your work-life balance because you can automate tasks or you can streamline tasks or you can reduce the time taken to complete tasks. And the problem for most accountants is you just fill that time with something else, whether it's more admin, bringing work forward, whatever it is. So that's one of the reasons I think accountants, in particular professionals, don't feel that these tools are making a significant difference. I think the only interesting point which has come out of this is that businesses have to be really targeted in terms of how they look to adopt these new tools. They've got to look for genuine use cases to implement AI to then have some success. Don't try and be broad brush and just try and say, oh, we're going to use ChatGPT for everything, for example, because that won't work and you won't have any success.